Afẹ́fẹ́ kúfẹ́ o, ọmọ. Nigeria said it was bad governance. Tinubu said, hold my rigged election results. Because I cannot even explain this. A lot of times, things that Buhari had done, as bad as Buhari was, as a failure that Buhari was, it is things that had happened during his time that Tinubu is now carrying and using and watching. There's so many of them. I'm not even going to sit down here and start mentioning them. But the latest one is this one from police. And then there's this guy who is a spokesperson for police, Prince Olumuyiwa Adejobi at Prince Moye one. I mean, he's always in different misinformation, fake news, whatever. This police spokesperson is always giving them, saying all sorts of things, going after people anyhow, attacking people. This particular policeman is always doing it. Then on the 31st of August, right, he brought out this thing, what do you call it, a tweet, and then showed some vehicles. We're gonna put that out in the video. And he said another set of APC armored personnel carriers is ready for commissioning by the president. I don't know who is president. I'm sure he's talking about the illegitimate president, former governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And then he now said this is commendable and awesome. This is 31st of August 2024. Meanwhile, February 11, 2023, that same picture, those same sets of armored this thing were commissioned by Buhari. That's what Tinubu is now recommissioning. But anyway, let me go to parallel facts that say APC propaganda busted. This is not even APC propaganda. This is Tinubu propaganda. Police reused 2023 photo of armored personnel carrier under Buhari to falsely showcase Tinubu commissioning same equipment in 2024. The question that just came to my head now is that, how are you sure that monies had not been budgeted? Monies had not been used, said to be used to buy this thing, but there was nothing that was used and they are buying this thing. They are using the old picture. That's why anything that has to come with security agencies and security agency, anything that is fake costs life. If money has been budgeted to buy these things, these APCs, armored personnel carriers, and then they didn't buy it, and then they, whatever it is, contribute the money, conduit pipe, whatever they did with it, and then they are now using old picture, that would mean people that ought to have been protected by those APCs will no longer have protection. The APC I'm talking about is the armored personnel carrier, not the All People's Congress that is disaster. And so that is it. But going back, he said on August 31st, 2024, the Nigeria Police Force found itself at the center of controversy after it was revealed that the photo used to showcase the commission of new armored personnel carriers, APCs, by Bola Tinubu was actually from 2023. The image originally taken during the administration of the former President Muhammadu Buhari was reused by the police to falsely promote the current government's effort, illegitimate government, by the way, in enhancing national security. Police spokesperson Muyiwa Adejobi had shared the photo on social media, claiming that another set of APC is ready for commissioning by the president, illegitimate president, by the way, adding that the development was commendable and awesome. However, this claim is untrue, as a check by a reporter with the use of Google Lens, a fact-finding tool, shows that it was first published in 2023 by Freedom Online. Concerned citizens who recognized the photo from a previous event held in 2023, sparking outrage over what many viewed as deliberate misinformation. It's not only misinformation, it's also fake news. The incident has led to widespread criticism of the police and the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, for engaging in what has been described as propaganda. APC is always propaganda now. The P in their APC is propaganda with a capital T. So it's not just now they are engaging in propaganda. That's what they do. And that's why, unfortunately, they are unable to govern, because you cannot use propaganda to govern. You say news. If they had bought new set of APCs, armored personnel carrier, fine, and they put out the picture, people will commend them, people will clap for them, people will do. But you cannot use propaganda and bring an old picture and bring it and say you are waiting for people to commend you, or we're waiting for that good governance. It never goes, that way. This false representation undermines public trust in both the police force and the current administration. The reuse of the 2023 photo raises serious questions about the integrity of official communications and the lengths to which the government may go to portray its achievement, particularly in the sensitive area of national security. Propaganda. Nigerian police, are you not ashamed of yourself? Your constitutional duty is to enforce law and order, not regime protection, no propaganda piece of government or an illegitimate one. Your job is to ensure lives and properties are safe. Your job is to be there for the people, is to be the people's friend, not the tool of presidents, whether they are legitimate or illegitimate, or the tool of ruling parties, whether they are legitimately doing it or not. What is wrong with you? I don't even get this whole thing. Meanwhile, the same police, now they are trending hashtag Egbetoku must go. Everybody, the NIA, they've removed the NIA DG, they've removed the DSS DG, so they say they resigned, and they've changed you because of insecurity and stuff and whatever. But the IG of police, who told us that what Tinubu did to him, he will never forget that Tinubu was the one that did whatever. Only God knows what hold Tinubu has over him. That's why Tinubu is looking for ways to extend his tenure. Now you are doing this thing, Egbetoku must go. It is people fighting for good governance that will lead to all sorts of things that are happening to you now not to happen, but you will not see it. And you've allowed yourself to be so used against the people, to be used for all sorts of propaganda, to be used for all sorts of misinformation and fake news. The law enforcers are not the law breakers. So who is going to charge police for cyber whatever it is, false information, whatever thing they used to cook up on and use on other people? At the end of the day, this country, it is done by Turn Nigeria Limited. Everybody go hear where, everybody go hear. I keep telling people, the bad governance, it doesn't remove some people and leave others. As long as we continue to destroy, you people continue to destroy this country, all of us are victims waiting to happen. Yesterday's victims were once survivors. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors, and tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. The question is, who is next? You might think you are wearing uniform today. When you remove that uniform, what will happen? Nigerian police, stop being unfortunate. Stop allowing yourselves to be used.